guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for Magic Live. Now today I'm going to be doing a routine from the Heroes and Villains deck. This is a deck of cards that I developed with Phil Smith for Penguin Magic. It's just come out recently. It's probably one of I love this. I love this so much. And because I love, I'm a big fan of movies, TV, books, fantasy, and this just kind of combines everything. What's really cool about this is it takes classic card routines and, in my opinion, just like elevates them because it's way more relatable. And one thing that I did with the Heroes and Villains deck is I made it so that there were 26 heroes and 26 villains and they were linked. So everyone has an arch nemesis, and that allows you to do matching couple routines. On the project, I go through a few different matching couple routines, but when the deck was designed, in my head, matching couple routines were one of the big things that I wanted to be able to do with this. So I'm going to show you a routine that you can do with this. I'm going to perform this to Michael. Not got anybody else with me today, so it's just me and Michael, but we can make this work. Michael, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this. So this, Michael, is a deck, it's called Heroes and Villains. It's basically a card game, and I picked it up from a shop the other day. And what's really interesting about this is the way that the cards are set up. So obviously from this side they're all normal, but they're not playing cards. Instead what they are is they're a collection of 52 characters from cinematic and literature history. And what's interesting is there's exactly 26 villains and 26 heroes. The heroes are in blue, the villains are in red, as you can see. 26 heroes, 26 villains. But what I found really interesting is that the 26 heroes and 26 villains match. So, for example, we have here James Moriarty, and you can see down the bottom that his kind of arch nemesis is Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Which means somewhere in this deck there's going to be a hero that's Sherlock Holmes, and it'll say that his arch nemesis is James Moriarty. Here's another example. This is Dorothy Gale. Do you know Dorothy Gale?
Yeah.
From Alice,
yeah.
Not Alice in Wonderland, sorry. I'm off to see the Wizard.
Wizard with the Horse.
Yeah, the Wizard with the Horse. And the Wicked Witch is obviously her nemesis. And so on and so forth. We're going to try and do something. Okay, we're going to try and do something. And we're going to do something very, very cool. Are you ready for this? It starts with us pick. I'm going to go through the cards like this. I want to say stop in time.
Stop.
I'll do that again. Sorry. In time.
Stop.
Are you sure you want to stop there? You can carry on if you want to, or if you're happy, that's good.
I'm happy with that.
Cool. So we've got two halves that you've picked. One of the halves is going to go in the box. Which one would you like to have go in the box?
The one with the witch on top.
This one here?
Yeah.
We'll just give them a bit of a mix-up first. If you were here, you would help me with this, but you're not here. So I'll do it like this. Is that fair?
Yep.
Mixed up, completely and totally mixed up, just like that. Okay. So those go in the box as requested by you. We'll put those over there. We'll put them here. We'll go back to them in a little bit. So you've left me with about half the pack. We're going to try and do something with this half of the cards. Okay. I'm going to have you just pick one. So just say stop.
Stop.
This is not a card trick. I'm not having you pick a card so I find it. We've got Mowgli, okay, and his nemesis is Shere Khan. I'm sure you've seen the Jungle Book. You would know this. Here's what's really interesting. Look at what I can do. If I just concentrate right about there, I can take, I can put Mowgli right inside here. And I can put him in this point. And the reason I put him in this point is because I put him right next to that card. And the card that I put him right next to is Shere Khan. I was able to find the exact match. Now, that could have been a fluke. I'll tell you right now, it wasn't a fluke, but it could have been. We'll do it again. Say stop.
Stop.
Okay, go here. And let's have a look at the Santa Claus. Well, Santa Claus' arch nemesis is Jack Frost. Don't know if you know that. Yeah, you probably heard of that. So all I have to do is think Jack Frost, I'm thinking around about there. I just put Santa in just the right place, and it's almost like magic that I can get the arch nemesis every single time. We're going to see if you can do this, all right? So I'll just cut randomly to a card. Doesn't really matter what the card is. We'll go for this one here. The Three Ghosts of Christmas. That would be Scrooge. I tell you, just say stop.
Stop.
There.
Yeah.
Right here, yeah?
Yeah.
If you were here, you'd do it yourself, but you're not, so I'll do it for you. We're going to put it in there. You decided to put it there, is that correct?
Yeah.
Here's what's interesting. You put it right here next to Ebenezer Scrooge, look at that. You're as good as me. It's amazing. Now, I'll tell you what, let's see if we can do it again, but we'll see if we can take it one step further. We'll just cut at random, and we've got Sherlock Holmes here. Now, Sherlock Holmes is arch nemesis, Moriarty. And we've got Long John Silver. Yeah, so we've got Moriarty, we've got Sherlock Holmes. So, okay, I would hazard a guess that James Moriarty would not be able to be stopped by Long John Silver. It's probably not going to happen, or Jim Hawkins. But here's what I can do. Look, if I take Jim Hawkins and I take James Moriarty and I just give it a little rub like this, I can turn him into Santa Claus. How weird is that? Like, I could keep doing this forever. Look, I tell you what, let's see if you can do this. Let's see if you can do this. So I'll tell you what, you just say stop any time you want to.
Stop.
Right there, are you sure?
Yeah.
You're positive. Okay, so we'll put this one here. So we've got Victor Frankenstein. Now, the nemesis of Victor Frankenstein is the monster, right? So I'll tell you what, we'll have another one. Just say stop.
Stop.
Right there. So who do we have here? It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Let's have a look. We've got Peter Pan. Well, Peter Pan is not the monster by any stretch of the imagination. But if you were here, Michael, I would give you Peter Pan. I would have you wave Peter Pan over Victor Frankenstein, and as you do, he would change into Frankenstein's monster. Now, I could keep doing this forever. Honestly, I really could, because, and the point is, all of these are mixed up. So we've got, I don't know, we've got Peter Pan, we've got Captain Hook, and we've got Goliath. We've got who we've got here. We've got they're all. I mean, they're all mixed up, as you can see. Yeah. You know, all the way through, they're all mixed up. Who do we have here? We have Perseus and William Cecil Clayton. We have, let's have a look here. Who do we have here? We have the Big Bad Wolf and Hercules. A hero and a villain, but I think Hercules would kill the Big Bad Wolf in like 3 seconds flat, right? Who do we have here? We have Thulsa Doom, and we have King Kong. That's a match I'd like to see. King Kong versus the arch nemesis of Conan the Barbarian. That would be interesting. Now, if you were here, I would give you these cards and I'd have you hold them in between your hands. And you would hold them in between your hands, and I would literally just snap my fingers. And as I did, what would happen is all of these cards would sort themselves out. Look at this. We've got Jim Hawkins, and we've got Long John Silver. We've got Peter Pan, and now next to Peter Pan, we've got Captain Hook. We've got Goliath and David, obviously. We've got Medusa, and we've got Perseus. We've got William Cecil Clayton and Tarzan. Every single one of these cards, all the way through, has now sorted themselves out right down to Carl Denham and King Kong, which is amazing. But we did put these cards in the box in the beginning. You mixed them up, we shuffled them, and yet hopefully now, if we really have made magic happen, look at this. We've got Missy and Rumpelstiltskin. We have Snow White and the Evil Queen. We have the Sheriff of Nottingham. Who's the Sheriff of Nottingham's arch nemesis? It is, of course, Robin Hood. We got Robin Hood. We've got Mordred, and that's King Arthur. We've got Audrey 2 and Seymour. Every single one of these cards, all the way through the entire pack, have found their perfect mate. Isn't that so much better than just using playing cards? I love that trick, I really do. And when you perform it and there's people here, you know, it's interesting because people relate to different characters. When you get someone to pick a card using this deck, right, and you have somebody pick a card and they pick the card and you go, are you happy with that one? A lot of the time they'll go, nah, I want to pick a different character. You never get that with a playing card. No, I don't like the 7 of diamonds. Can I put it back, please? It is just way more relatable. And matching couple routines with this is amazing. So, do me a favour, let me know what you think in the comments down below. You want to see more videos like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 o'clock with another Magic Live. I'll see you then.